mission beyond bookkeeping. Presenting Indian Railways Accounting Reforms, an integrated project on management accounting, cost accounting and management information systems. The Accounting Reforms project in Indian Railways primarily aims at making available comprehensive and meaningful financial information to stakeholders, creating a responsive and reliable costing framework, ensuring optimum utilization of resources. Indian Railways endeavors to achieve these objectives through introduction of accrual accounting, performance costing and outcome budgeting, as right accounting would lead to right costing, right pricing and right outcomes.
The three integral modules of the Accounting Reforms project in Indian Railways include Module 1. It's about accrual accounting, where financial statements are created on accrual-based accounting to facilitate assessments of true and fair financial position of Indian Railways and bring transparency and clarity in the manner its accounts are presented. Module 2. It's about developing a performance costing framework that identifies appropriate cost and profit centers and lends transparency and objectivity to management decisions on pricing, efficiency measurement and benchmarking, identifying investment priorities, etc. Module 3. It's about outcome budgeting that links outlays to well-defined outputs and outcomes in areas of operations, maintenance, procurement and infrastructure creations, and thereby ensures correct allocation and utilization of resources. Linking all the three modules of accounting reforms is an integrated and robust IT system to be developed by the Center for Railways Information System. This IT system will interface with the existing IT application of IR, such as Passengers Reservation System, the Freight Operating Information System, the Integrated Payroll and Accounting System, etc., and provide a smooth, secure and seamless integration for MIS reporting.
The first step in the direction of accounting reforms in Indian Railways was when the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India and Ajmer Division and Ajmer Group of Workshops of Northwestern Railway came together for the pilot study on introduction of accrual-based accounting system. The NWR pilot led to the creation of not only accrual-based financial statements of a railway zone, but also helped create holistic manuals and guidelines for the rollout of accrual accounting across Indian Railways. Based on the experience of Northwestern Railway, Indian Railways has now initiated the rollout of accrual accounting in all its zonal railways and production units, in addition to the Central Organization for Railway Electrification, Central Organization for Modernization of Workshops and Railway Board under the guidance of the Accounting Reforms Directorate, a dedicated project organization in Northern Railway and regional hubs at Allahabad, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai and Secunderabad. Assisting them would be a core team of chartered accountants at Delhi and field teams of chartered accountants at all zonal railways and production units. Indian Railways aims to complete the rollout of accrual accounting by March 2019.
My name is Thomas Müller-Markesberger and I'm the Global Head for International Public Sector Accounting at EY. First of all, let me applaud the Indian Railways for the decision concerning voluntary implementation of accrual accounting. This is even more worth mentioning, as the intention is also to implement performance costing and outcome-based budgeting, all facilitated in one integrated IT system. With accrual accounting, one can expect the ability to have better control on public resources and obligations, thus raising the confidence of the stakeholders on the financial statements of the organization.
The long-term plan is to move to Indian government financial reporting standards, which are in line with the global standards, that is, International Public Sector Accounting Standards. The second step that Indian Railways initiated was in January this year, when it joined hands with the Institute of Cost Accountants of India to develop a detailed design framework on performance costing. The study has since begun and Indian Railways aims to complete it by October 2018. The Railways mission beyond bookkeeping also includes an outcome budget that aims to link the budget to outcomes achieved. Steps in this direction are in the preliminary stages.
Benefits to stakeholders. Accounting reforms focusing on right accounting, right costing and right pricing would enable provision of improved services and availability of world-class transportation system to customers. Accrual accounting would help in bringing about comprehensive and meaningful financial reporting on a timely basis and would thus aid informed decision-making.
Stakeholders including investors and lenders would be able to make better assessments of the financial health of the organization on account of availability of comprehensive, meaningful accrual-based financial statements with adequate disclosures. It would therefore facilitate effective resource mobilization. Coupled with marginal costing techniques, accounting reforms would help Indian Railways identify money makers and money losers, resulting in reduction in transportation cost, which would benefit the industry, economy, and citizens at large. Segment-wise business reporting would help in knowing profitability of different lines of business, lines of service, and would help analyze costing of every asset created and service delivered. It will yield train, section, and rail route costing and profitability numbers and thereby help in determining the true cost of services. Outcome budgeting would bring in accountability by linking the ultimate outcomes realized from the expenditure incurred. It will thus ensure efficiency and effectiveness in spending public monies.
The Honorable Prime Minister, in year one, took a decision that I am not going to be running after this cheap populism, because ultimately this will be counterproductive. And therefore this business of making announcements must give way to creation of a railways as a service organization which is able to commercially sustain itself and provide a world-class service itself. So the concentration really would have to be on the quality of infrastructure, on the kind of investment we get into that infrastructure, the quality of our railway stations, which you now propose to evolve into world quality institutions. And therefore your accounting systems really must reveal more instead of concealing the reality. What is the kind of investment in infrastructure which is coming in? What is the kind of investment in the railway safety which is coming in? What is the kind of outcome of a particular outlay that you have planned? I think those accounts must really reflect that reality. I'm sure in the new accounting modes that you have planned, your performance really would be reflected. I have no doubt that the accounting reforms which are being suggested will go a long way in this direction.
Implementation of accounting reforms would thus bring about a holistic transformation in the way Indian Railways perceives not just its accounting milieu, but also the way it looks at its operations and business as a whole. Accounting reforms signals a new era of transparency, accountability and growth that will propel Indian Railways to an even brighter future.